กในประเทศไทยกับแมตช์สุดพิเศษของทีมดังจากอังกฤษอตแนมฮอตสเปอร์ปะทะเลสเตอร์ซิตี้จำหน่ายบัตรแล้ววันนี้ทาง www.ticketmelon.com มาร่วมเป็นส่วนหนึ่งในศึกนัดประวัติศาสตร์ครั้งนี้ไปด้วยกัน
สวัสดีแฟนๆอย่างสปอร์ตนะครับวันนี้ผมเนี่ยพาทุกท่านเนี่ยมาอยู่ที่ห้องรับรองสนามกีฬาราชมังคลานะครับเป็นบรรยากาศการแถลงข่าวก่อนเกมที่จะมีขึ้นในวันพรุ่งนี้นะครับระหว่างอตแนมฮอตสเปอร์เจอกับเลสเตอร์ซิตี้ก็ตอนนี้เนี่ยมีอังเก้ปอเตโกกูเฮดโค้ชของอตแนมฮอตสเปอร์เนี่ยให้การสัมภาษณ์อยู่นะครับ
And that's what I've done with my teammates and my staff. And it's been very easy, like I said, to transition and such a warm wow.
Well, when you come to every person in life, I think, comes to a stage at some point where you have to make decisions really, and certain things can happen and that sway you one way or another. I won't go into details about the conversation, but I'm an ambitious guy. I always have been. I'm hungry to do well. I'm driven from within me, and that's because I push myself, and I felt like the manager shared the same values, to be honest. So when you have a decision to make, in my position was choosing which club and where my next path was going to lead. The chat with the manager was brilliant and kind of mirrored the stuff that I was almost thinking and stuff, so made it very easy in the end.
Tom?
We saw in the game the other day that you played in midfield. We're wondering if that's where you're going to play next season. First of all, has Ange spoken too much about what position you're going to play? And considering England, Gareth has said before that he sees you more forward. So if you are playing a bit deeper, are there any concerns how that might affect your international chances?
There's about 3 questions in one there, weren't there? No, I think Gareth has said that I can play in that forward line as well. I don't think he said I am a forward, first and foremost, but I'll play anywhere. I've showed over the last numbers of years playing for Leicester in the Premier League that I've probably played 6 different positions. You name anywhere in the front line, the midfield line, I've at some point or other played in all of them. I played as an 8 the other day in a 4-3-3. And if that's what the manager wants me to do, then that's what I'll do. If he wants me to play on the left wing, that's what I'll do. If he wants me to play right back, I'll do that, you know. I'm hoping he doesn't, but I would. That's But yeah, I'll just play wherever. Like you said, you watched the other day, I played as a midfield 8. I think my strengths are between the lines and stuff, and that suited me quite well, especially in this system, so.
So you enjoyed a game of golf with Harry the other day, the Kangaroos. Obviously, we're wondering what's going to happen with Harry this season. I'm guessing you're looking forward to playing more seasons with him this season.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail on Harry's situation. I think you lot speak about that enough. But of course, from my point of view, I would love Harry to stay. He's a world-class centre forward, arguably the best number 9 in the world. So, of course, I would want that. But that's Harry's decision. That's the club's decision. That's kind of out of my hands, really. Of course, I enjoy playing with him, but Harry's a top professional. He's a brilliant player, brilliant role model, uber professional guy. So whatever happens will happen.
Matt?
Well, for the first part of the question, I'm here to win. I want to win. And I know you lot and a lot of people talk about how long it's been since Tottenham have won a trophy, but I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe that we could win, and heard it from the manager and seen the quality in the squad. I think we have what it takes to win. It's just about that mentality and wanting to win and driving to win, and that's what I've saw so far in my first period here. So I'm definitely here to win. And the second part on the international stuff, I always say, and I got asked a lot when I was out of the England squad for a little period about like getting in, and I always said I can only take care of what I do. I used to say I can only take care of what I do for Leicester, and that's just the same now I'm at Tottenham. I can control my performances, how hard I work in training games, and the rest will take care of itself. I've been in the England squad recent, and I want that to continue. Of course, representing your country is, I always say, is the pinnacle. That's what we all strive for. That's what we all want to reach. Representing your country at a major tournament is the pinnacle, like I said. So that's what I'll keep striving to do. But how do I do that? I'll do that from working hard and playing well for Tottenham, and that's the basic, that's the foundation, and that mindset won't change.
You went to a major tournament, you tasted it, you probably didn't quite go as you expected that no doubt, of course, what we say about you don't much about the tools. Having been so much, is that inspiring you to feel it a little bit, you go there and get on the bench?
Oh, definitely, yeah. That was a frustrating period. I obviously had an injury for the first 2 weeks of the tournament, which always makes it difficult to then get in the plans when the team's playing so well. But that period and that few weeks in Qatar was something that'll live with me forever. Like the experiences I gained, and sometimes you need setbacks. It keeps you hungry, it keeps you motivated, and just being there and being part of that and seeing what it was like back home. But I was there and with the team and that team feeling of doing well. We obviously went out in the quarter-final, but it was something that will live with me forever, and I want more of that. I'm hungry for that, yeah.
Ali.
How am I feeling about playing Leicester? Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a special game. Leicester's a club that obviously we all know has a very special place in my heart. Spent 5 brilliant years there, and I'll be playing against some familiar faces that have been teammates for a long time. So, looking forward to it. Yeah, really eager to get the game going. But listen, we're professionals. It's just another game. We're working hard. It's pre-season. We're trying to win. We're trying to implement all the new things of the manager and stuff. So, once we get on that pitch, nothing will be different.
Just to follow up, have you and Jimmy already exchanged anything before the game tomorrow?
Well, we haven't yet. I know Leicester are training here currently, so I'll maybe see him for a brief minute or so. But no, Jamie's a brilliant player, and I'm sure I'll see him at some point, whether it's after the game tomorrow or whatever. And we'll have a handshake and a hug, but nothing yet.
Ali.
Obviously, you know a lot of these top players very well. I was wondering if there's anyone that's maybe survived during training sessions you didn't know too well?
Good question. I would say the level on a whole has been very high, to be honest. The quality in the squad, which listen, I've played against all these players for many years and stuff, but when you train with them and you see them in the detail stuff, the tactical stuff, even the finishing drills, the passing drills, you get a real feel for your teammates, and the quality's been very high. I've been very impressed, and hopefully that can continue and we can have a successful season. Yeah.
The other night, you seem to be starting at the very early stages of a partnership with Basuma. Is that one that could be an important partnership for you this season?
Yeah, if we're playing together, Basuma's a very, very good player. We played against him for Brighton when he was at Brighton. I know he didn't play probably as much as he wanted to last season, but there's a top player in there and someone who's... He would have been a good answer for the last question, actually. He surprised me a little bit. He's a leader, he talks. For someone who's only been at the club for a year and didn't have maybe the best first season how he would have hoped, he's very vocal, he's very demanding, and there's a brilliant player in there. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that partnership can develop, yeah.
Just the last one for me. You've always been seen as obviously one of the kind of most exciting players in the Premier League. Do you think this move can now maybe take you to another bracket, another level?
Well, I hope so, yeah, of course, yeah. I'll just keep doing what I do best and what's got me into this position now, that the morals that I have that I've had since a young boy, and nothing will change the way I play, the hunger I have for the game and stuff, and if that takes it to a new level, then brilliant, but I'll just continue to keep doing what I do, yeah.
Okay. There, please. Yep.
Currently, you have the number 71. Are you looking forward to get Harry's number 10?
I just mentioned then, didn't I, about Harry? I don't think I'm going to talk on that. I'm not really sure what I should say in response to that question, to be honest.
Yes, final question for James, please.
Okay, hello James. For many Thai fans, since you were a youngster, what's the secret of you taking free kicks and long shots so well?
Lots of practice. Yeah, practice. It sounds cliche to say, but man, what I would say to all young kids playing football and having the dream of playing football, just practice. Just be relentless and keep practicing constantly and be obsessed with it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, James.
Thank you, everyone. Cheers.
Good luck. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll now take questions for Ange Postecoglou, please. Charlie?
Obviously, very talented footballer, but really, as he spoke, you heard there, really highly motivated, and I think he's got a stage in his career now where he's got that little bit of maturity and authority on the pitch as well, so you can see him sort of, wanting to be a presence around the players, and considering he's only been with us for a couple of weeks, he's had a real positive influence, and looking forward to continuing to work with him. I know everyone's been impressed with him both on and off the field. Well, as I said, just the presence around the place. He's obviously got a lot of self-belief because of sort of how he's gone so far on his journey as a footballer, and he makes that presence felt both in a football sense, but also in a personal sense. By being really present and sort of making sure that he can be an influence in all areas. So Yeah, I think so. I think, from my perspective, I kind of want to sort of build a team like that. I mean, it was one of the attractions of him is that he can play a number of different roles, not right back, but a number of different roles, within that midfield setup. And, I think we've got, a number of our midfielders who can do that, and that's kind of the way we want to set up. And, I think he has all the attributes to play in that area of the park for us.
Tom?
And just on James, we talked before about your attacking. Is he the kind of player that you always really enjoy?
Yeah, look, I think I said when I signed him that if you can have a goal threat from other areas than the obvious ones, which obviously most teams that's your attacking players, your forward areas, and he's a midfielder who's a real attacking threat, both with goals, assists, with his passing, with his movement. So, from that perspective, we want to be obviously an attacking team, and the more attacking threats you have, the harder it is for oppositions to stop you. So again, that was another, obviously the reason why we weren't the only ones interested in him. I think he's, I think when you get players from midfield areas that can provide a goal threat, I think, they're pretty valuable to your team. But the other side of it, which I've really been pleased about, is just he works hard off the ball as well. In a defensive sense, we know that we're not going to just be a team that sort of works hard with the ball. We're going to be without it, and he's been really good with that. He's been working hard, and you can see that that's part of the game that he's also embraced.
All your players are going to have to adapt to your approach, style. We were looking at all your teams previously, and generally you guys are very pressing, kind of striker, apart from maybe like Australia. If Barry is to stay, will he have to adapt to your particular way of playing? So it's not be a player who drops off because he hasn't.
No, not really. I mean, I've had all sorts of strikers. I was a bit unfortunate. I never worked with Dukes. I would have loved to have worked with Mark Viduka. He was just before me, but I've worked with all kinds of strikers, and I think what I look for in those kind of positions is people who are really, laser focused on scoring goals, and part of that is that if you work hard to keep the ball close to the opposition goal, that's going to help you. And all the strikers I've had, have bought into that because they know it provided more opportunities. And look, there's very little gaps in Harry's game. I think his ability on and off the ball will be more than enough for us. Yeah.
Just at the back, please.
As we know that your media will work with Thirathon former Thai player. Do you think in the future Thai players have a chance in English League?
Yes, I coached Thirathon Bunchan, one of the greatest Thai players and one of my favourite players to work with. He was a fantastic player, but even a better person. I had a great couple of years with him, and he was a pleasure to work with. And I've seen Thai football improve in recent years. We played Thailand here with the Socceroos, and we drew 2-2, and it was a tough game. And I think very soon, I think you'll see that Thailand will go close to qualifying for a World Cup. That's the first stage, but there's many talented players that are coming through here. I know how passionate the people are about the game, and but yeah, I love working with Thirathon. He's a champion.
Okay.
First, I would like to say welcome you to Tottenham Hotspur, one of the biggest clubs in the world. So, how do you think about the changing of the club next season?
Yeah, look, I'm very happy to be here. As you said, it's a massive football club, and great challenge here, but also a great opportunity to hopefully build a team that excites the fans and brings success. And that's what we've started on in the first sort of couple of weeks. We've got plenty of work to do, but I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Okay, Ali.
Obviously, it's sort of he's the sooner there with James Madison, but from the outside, he seems like the perfect number 6 for your system. Is he likely to be an important player for you this season?
Yeah, no, Biss has been good, and again, I think he's a midfielder that can play in a number of areas for us. I don't see him exclusively as a sort of number 6, but he's been really good since I've come in. He was one of the ones that was in sort of from the first day, so he's had a bit longer with us and the international players. And from day one, he's got bags of energy. When he's around, and it's great. He's got a great personality, and he's a very, very good footballer. So I'm enjoying working with him, and I'm looking forward to it. I think he can play a big part for us.
What do you think are the next steps for him? What does he need to add to his game?
Look, it's still early days, for all the players, until we kind of get a handle, and they get a handle on how we're going to play and sort of our structures. For all of them, there's a bit of learning there to do, and then we'll see how that. But I kind of look, like I said, he's got all the basic principles I look for. He's a willing learner. He's working hard at training. He wants to understand what we require of him, and that's all you can ask for. And beyond that, like I said, I'm sure he'll be a big contributor for us.
Just the last one for me. Is anyone unavailable
I
tomorrow?
think just Dane Scarlett, I think, is the only one. Obviously, there was a couple who missed out the last game who are available. We've also got a big squad here, so not everyone will play, but apart from Dane, everyone's available.
Yesterday or in the recent day, you told that you're not that kind of relaxed on the heavy situation. How is your feelings today?
Yeah, that was 2 days ago, and nothing's changed.
Nothing changed. As a German, I'm prepared for the upcoming days. So how does that's gonna look like? It's quite good, no?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll move on.
Thank you.
Yes.
Did you get a good laugh for it though? Yeah, you got what you got. Wanted? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, good. Very good. Came a long way for that. Thank you. Yep.
Almost 1 year ago, there was a manager coming in from a different league and have a good start in the Manchester United team over here, right here in the stadium. As you yourself come from different league, come here for the first time, do you hope to replicate that success this season with Tottenham Hotspur?
Yeah, look, all I can do is just try and, work hard like I have everywhere else. And like I said, we're in the early part of it. And, as I said before, it's a massive football club and a massive opportunity, but also a massive challenge here. And, that's what we'll try and do, bring success to one of the biggest football clubs in the world that doesn't have to make up fake jumpers to be a presence, yeah? Thank you.
Okay, last two, so we'll go here and then we'll just go here and then the back, please.
After the last match, although it was a loss, but there was a lot of positive feedback in terms of your attacking mindset, very aggressive. Should we expect that? Personally, I'm a fan of that. Should we expect that?
Yeah, I hope so. Look, that's the plan. Look, the other night was you know, for us a good start in terms of at least the players know what it feels like, and you know, we had some of the things we've been working on. They really tried hard to implement, but it's still very early stages. Yeah, tomorrow night you see, you know, with the weather here, it's going to be a challenge for us to play the high intensity. I've been here with Australian teams and we found it very difficult, so I'm sure it'll be the same for us tomorrow. But at the same time, that's how we want to play, and you know, the players have been really receptive to it. So hopefully tomorrow is, you know, improvement and progress from the first game. Thank you.
Final question at the back, please.
Right now, you're happy about the team thought and you think you win some goalkeeper or some players in Celtic?
Sorry, I missed the question. Sorry. Yeah, no, you know, we're working with the players we've got at the moment, and yeah, I'm really happy with you know, the way they're all working hard. But you know, we obviously still got time in the transfer window, and you know, we'll still be doing some business there.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you,
you.
everybody.
ใส่ไฟตรงไหนวะ
นี้นะคะแขกผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านค่ะขอต้อนรับแขกผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านนะคะเข้าสู่งานแถลงข่าวการจัดแข่งขันฟุตบอลค่ะระหว่างสโมสรท็อตแนมฮอตสเปอร์ที่ปะทะกับสโมสรเลสเตอร์ซิตี้นะคะวันนี้ทุกท่านอยู่กับดิฉันกุ๊กกิ๊กจิรพิญญาปิติมณอารีค่ะ
และผมเพชรมาครับวันนี้นะฮะเป็นพิธีกรในวันนี้นะครับ
ค่ะ
I would like to welcome you all to the press conference of the special friendly match football match between Tottenham Hotspurs and Leicester City right with me Pat Ma and
Gugik Jirapinya Piti Mana Ari today is very our honor to be here as your host today and แขกผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านคะที่ต้องบอกว่าวันนี้เนี่ยถือว่าโอ้โหอุ่นหนาฝาข้างนะคะในห้องนี้นี่ถือว่าทุกคนได้รับความสนใจแล้วก็เป็นเกียรติอย่างยิ่งที่ได้เป็นพิธีกรในวันนี้หลายๆคนทราบกันดีค่ะว่าวันเมื่อวานนี้นะคะทางทีมของ Leicester City ได้เดินทางมาถึงประเทศไทยเป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้วนะคะหลายคนบอกว่าในที่นี้อาจจะมีส่วนหนึ่งไปรออยู่ที่สนามบินดอนเมืองด้วยนะคะมีการแถลงข่าวไปเป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้วกิจกรรมเนี่ยยิ่งใหญ่เลยนะคะมีการจัดกิจกรรมที่เรียกได้ว่าอัดแน่นนะคะไม่ว่าจะเป็นทั้งในส่วนของแฟนมิทติ้งด้วยแล้วก็มีคลินิกฟุตบอลด้วยและนอกจากนี้ยังมีกิจกรรมอื่นๆอีกมากมายซึ่งสามารถติดตามข้อมูลหรือว่ารายละเอียดเพิ่มเติมได้ที่ lcfc.com/live นั่นเองค่ะ
ครับและในวันพรุ่งนี้นะฮะในวันที่ 23 กรกฎาคมนะครับจะเกิดการแข่งขันฟุตบอลนัดอุ่นเครื่องที่พิเศษเหนือธรรมดานะฮะเรียกได้ว่าเป็นอีกหนึ่งหน้าประวัติศาสตร์ของวงการฟุตบอลไทยทีมไก่เดือยทองครับสโมสรท็อตแนมฮอตสเปอร์นะฮะจะดวลแข่งกับจิ้งจอกสยามสโมสรเลสเตอร์ซิตี้ณสนามราชมังคลากีฬาสถานโดยงานจะเริ่มเวลา 17 นาฬิกานะครับ
ใช่แล้วค่ะ
ภายในงานนะฮะก็จะมีกิจกรรมให้ร่วมสนุกมากมายนะครับอย่าพลาดนะครับไปพบกันนะครับแล้วก็ร่วมเชียร์ทีมที่คุณรักเปิดประสบการณ์ระดับโลกไปด้วยกัน
ก็รักใครชอบใครก็เชียร์ทีมนั้นนะคะแต่ที่แน่ๆค่ะก่อนจะไปถึงวันพรุ่งนี้วันนี้หลายคนบอกโอ้โหออกไปวอร์มกันมาเป็นที่เรียบร้อย
ครับผม
ช่วงเวลา 16 นาฬิกาค่ะในวันนี้หรือว่า 4 โมงเย็นนะคะหลายคนบอกว่าโอ้โหรู้สึกว่าแม่มันเป็นช่วงเวลาที่พิเศษมากๆเลยเพราะว่าทางด้านของผู้จัดการทีมคนใหม่ของ Leicester City นะคะคุณเอนโซ มาเรสกาเขาได้นำลูกทีมเขาลงไปฝึกซ้อมในสนามที่ราชมังคลากีฬาสถานตรงนี้เป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้วก็เรียกได้ว่าเป็นการเตรียมความพร้อมนะคะก่อนที่จะอุ่นเครื่องกันในวันพรุ่งนี้แล้วก็ถือว่าเตรียมความพร้อมก่อนที่จะเป็นการเล่นเกมเปิดฤดูกาลที่จะไปพบกับโคเวนทรีซิตี้ในวันอาทิตย์ที่ 7 สิงหาคมที่จะถึงนี้ด้วยค่ะแล้วแฟนบอลก็เข้าไปชมได้เลยเนาะ
ครับข้างนะฮะวันนี้อบอุ่นเนื่องจากเลสเตอร์ซิตี้ก็ตามที่ทราบกันนะฮะเจ้าของเป็นเราเรียกว่าเป็นทีมของคนไทยก็ได้นะครับเพราะฉะนั้นก็แฟนบอลนะคนไทยก็ต้องเชียร์ทีมของคนไทยนะครับ
ใช่แล้วค่ะซึ่งสำหรับการจัดงานแถลงข่าวในครั้งนี้ค่ะจัดขึ้นนะคะทางบริษัทโปรอีเวนต์จำกัดเนี่ยได้มีการมอบหมายให้กับทางบริษัทคอนโนแอนด์แนชจำกัดซึ่งอยู่ในเครือบริษัทสยามสปอร์ตซินดิเคตจำกัดมหาชนเป็นผู้ดำเนินการจัดงานแถลงข่าวในครั้งนี้ขึ้นเพราะฉะนั้นในช่วงนี้ก็ถึงเวลาแล้วนะคะดิฉันขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านเข้าสู่งานแถลงข่าวอย่างเป็นทางการได้เลยค่ะ
And please give a warm welcome and a big hand to the newest manager of Leicester City Mr. Enzo Maresca and the defender for Leicester City Mr. James Justin
ค่ะ A big round of applause please เรียนเชิญเลยนะคะผู้จัดการทีมคนใหม่ค่ะมิสเตอร์เอนโซ มาเรสกาแล้วก็คุณเจมส์จัสตินนั่นเองค่ะ
All right, I'll be asking you, and then after that, when you answer, we'll be translating to the Thai press. Okay. First question to you, Enzo: is this your first time in Thailand? Yes. And how do you feel about your first trip to Thailand?
Yeah, no, as I said the other day, very happy, very proud, exciting to be here for some days to see also our supporters here in Thailand.
ก็เอนโซก็รู้สึกนะตื่นเต้นดีใจนะครับที่มาแล้วก็เขารู้สึกปลาปลื้มเลยที่แบบว่าเฮ้ยแฟนบอลนะของเลสเตอร์นี่ก็เยอะนะฮะ
ใช่ค่ะ
นะครับแล้วก็คำถามต่อไปจะถามว่ามีการเตรียมพร้อมทีมอย่างไรบ้างนะฮะก็ Enzo any special preparation for tomorrow's match
No anyway we are in the pre-season moment now so the only thing we can do is to try to train every day, to work every day, to try to get better and better, and to be ready for the first official game in August.
ก็ไม่ได้มีอะไรพิเศษนะก็คือเป็นการเตรียมทีมซ้อมปกตินะช่วงนี้เป็นช่วง pre-season นะครับ and another special question is there any particular player a special player you would like the Leicester fan or Thai fans to keep an eye on him or shall I say your secret weapon
No, our team is, we start less than 1 month ago the pre-season. So we are in preparation. We have 25, 26, 27 players. All of them, they are good. So we are happy to have all the squad with us.
ครับก็คือถามว่าจะมีนักเตะพิเศษคนไหนให้จับตาไหมนะฮะ
ก็เผื่อว่าจะแบบมีอาวุธ
James Justin is the best one.
I see, I can tell.
ใช่แล้ว yes of course
and also your newest player too Wingsy
Sorry?
Harry Winks
Say again? I don't understand.
Harry
Winks. Yes.
Right?
He was a Spurs player, and now fortunately he's with us.
Yeah. ก็อย่างที่บอกนะคือเขาบอกว่าทุกคนเล่นเป็นทีมนะครับไม่มีอะไรพิเศษแต่ว่าก็หันมาหยอดข้างๆคือบอกว่าเจมส์จัสตินคือเป็นนักเตะ
The best one เลยนะ
เจมส์จัสตินนี่เป็นแบ็คขวานะครับผมนะฮะ Okay and so last question I would like you to ask invite all Thai fans to come and see the match tomorrow
Yeah, no. We invite them. As we said, we are very happy to see all our supporters. To be honest, in these days, we saw many of them. So tomorrow will be also a good game, a big game against an important opponent. So good to have them at the stadium tomorrow.
ค่ะตั้งตารออยู่
ก็เชิญชวนนะถ้าใครสนใจที่จะมานะครับตอนนี้ก็มากันได้เลยนะครับตอนนี้บัตรหาซื้อได้พรุ่งนี้รับรองสนุกจริงๆนะครับ and next questions will be for James right you've been is this your first time in Thailand also
It's my second time
Second time
yeah
so you're used to the climate you know what kind of climate it will be like right
Yeah, we know what kind of climate it's like, but it doesn't prepare you for when you're out here. And as soon as you step outside, it's very humid and difficult.
Do you think the humidity and the weather here at this time of the year, right, would affect the game tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure. The weather has to play its part, but it's also we're playing this game for the fans and to prepare us for the upcoming season. So it'll only benefit us.
ก็คือเตรียมพร้อมมาก็บอกว่าทราบดีนะฮะว่าที่บ้านเราเนี่ยมีเรียกความชื้นสัมผัสสูงและอากาศร้อนนะครับแต่ว่าก็ต้องเตรียมพร้อมแหละนะครับอยู่ในทุกสภาพนะครับ and any special preparation for the match tomorrow
Nothing in particular I think the gaffer has just drilled us through our processes and hopefully we can show them tomorrow
ครับผมก็ถามว่าเตรียมพร้อมอะไรเป็นพิเศษไหมก็คือเป็นการซ้อมปกตินะครับเพื่อเตรียมสำหรับแมตช์พรุ่งนี้นะครับ
ใช่ค่ะก็ต้องรอดูในวันพรุ่งนี้นั่นแหละ
ครับผม and a very important question here right or question that important said do you think you win tomorrow
Of course we have to go into every game confident I mean they're a massive side and yeah it will be a good game tomorrow and we hope we can get the win for the fans
ครับก็คาดหวังว่าถึงแม้จะเล่นกับท็อตแนม ฮอตสเปอร์ที่เป็นทีมที่ใหญ่นะครับแต่ว่าก็จะพยายามเล่นให้ดีที่สุดและพยายามที่จะชนะนะฮะแล้วก็จะสร้างความสุขให้กับแฟนบอลเลสเตอร์ต่อไปนะครับ Say something to all the Thai fans please
Hello we hope you'll be watching tomorrow and it's an honor to be in your country and we feel greatly welcomed and we appreciate it
ครับก็เชิญชวนมานะฮะแล้วก็พรุ่งนี้นะฮะขอให้มาสนุกกันกับแมตช์นะครับและช่วงต่อไปก็จะเป็นการถ่ายภาพนะครับ This is next will be the photo session นะครับเชิญ
ค่ะเรียนเชิญเลยนะคะพี่ๆสื่อมวลชนค่ะช่วงต่อไปจะเป็นการถ่ายภาพร่วมกันนะคะ
เป็นถ่ายภาพแล้วเดี๋ยวเราจะเข้าในช่วงตอบคำถามจากสื่อนะครับ and
ใช่ค่ะ
after the photo session will be in the like question from the press right
เรียบร้อยนะคะ
ครับผม
ได้ไหมเอ่ย
first question yeah
who have questions yes
Hi Enzo, hope you're okay. I just wonder if I could ask about how the players and how you dealt with the humidity and how you might plan to use the humidity and deal with it in the game tomorrow.
As James said, yeah, the weather play an important part in this moment, but in the same times the same weather for us is for them, so it's not. It's important, but at the end it's football. It will be 95 minutes, 90 minutes, and that's all. We need to adapt.
Can I ask about the players who haven't travelled? Is that we know Conor Cody picked up an injury in the last game. Has he travelled out to Thailand?
Yeah, the problem in the last friendly game. We are checking if he can travel or not. We see in the next hours.
Okay. Another player that's not here is Harvey Barnes as well. Where is he at the moment?
Who?
Harvey Barnes.
No, yeah, he's not. As you said, he's not with us. So we see when we come back. But I think it's quite clear Barnes' situation.
Can you tell us any more about that situation? I know he's been linked heavily with Newcastle. Is there any more to say on that at all?
No, nothing to add, to be honest.
We're also told, Enzo, that Steffi Mavadidi is potentially close to joining the football club. Is there anything you can tell us about that?
No, as I said the last time, I will tell today, and probably I will tell in the next one. They are still not our players, and I think it's not correct to talk about players that in this moment join a different club.
And finally, Enzo, I just wonder what you hope to achieve, what the main goals are between now and the end of this pre-season tour that you're hoping to see from your players and for yourself as well.
No, for me it's quite clear. For me it's day by day. Now it's to see tomorrow how the team adapt in my idea, how we continue to grow, to improve, and this is the only target that I have in this moment.
Enzo, thank you very much. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
สักครู่นะครับ I have to rewind all those things in my brain first the question was so long too many questions โอเคก็ถามเกี่ยวกับเรื่องของคอนเนอร์โคดี้นะฮะก็ได้รับบาดเจ็บนะครับแล้วก็เมินก็ยิงคำถามเกี่ยวกับเรื่องว่าเรื่องจริงๆก็ถามไปแล้วล่ะเมื่อกี้เกี่ยวกับเรื่องของความชื้นสัมพัทธ์ประเทศไทยจะเป็นไงแล้วก็คือทุกคนก็ต้องตามนั้นแล้วก็ถามถึงนักเตะอย่างฮาวิบานส์นะครับก็ฮาวิบานส์ก็ไม่ได้อยู่ที่นี่ไงนะครับทุกคนก็คงรู้ว่าตอนนี้จริงๆแล้วหมายถึงว่าฮาวิบานส์คือความตั้งใจของเขาเป็นยังไงแต่ว่าเขาก็อยู่ในฐานะที่จะพูดแบบแทนฮาวิบานส์ได้ก็ประมาณนั้นนะครับคำถามต่อไปครับ
next question มีไหมคะเชิญค่ะ
First I need to say that I am a Manchester City fan and I know you used to be the assistant for many years do you think you became to be the Leicester City manager you can adapt Pep position to Leicester City or not? I mean, you are.
His
Pep.
question was about you used to work with Pep, right? And then do you think using the Pep method, right, to adapt with Leicester, with Leicester and make Leicester, great?
No. Every manager has a different idea. Every manager has different squad, different players. So we just try to adapt in the best way we can with the players we have and to try to do a good job, good work.
ครับผมก็เป็นคำถามที่ว่าแบบว่าเขาเคยเป็นผู้ช่วยของเป๊ป กัวร์ดิโอลานะแล้วจะใช้วิธีหรือวิชาจากเป๊ป กัวร์ดิโอลามาทำให้เลสเตอร์นี่แบบกลับมาเป็นเลสเตอร์ที่ยิ่งใหญ่หรือเปล่าเขาบอกว่าคุณเอนโซเขาก็ตอบว่าคือผู้จัดการแต่ละคนก็จะมีวิธีของตนเองนะครับแล้วก็เวลาเจอเนี่ยผู้เล่นก็จะต่างกันไปเพราะฉะนั้นก็จะต้องพยายามอัดแอปให้ดีที่สุดนะครับคือบริหารผู้เล่นที่มีอยู่ให้ได้ดีที่สุดเพื่อให้ได้ทีมที่ดีที่สุดครับ
Good evening from T-Sport 7 and Mainland. I want to know what is your Thai food? You taste it?
Food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever?
Yeah. For me, it's just pad thai.
Okay.
We've had it the last couple of nights, and yeah, it's been really nice, and I definitely enjoy it when I'm back home as well.
Very good.
Got pad thai. What about you, Enzo? Any same pad thai, right?
Yeah, good.
Pad thai.
And you should try anything else.
Hello, Mr. Maresca. This question is for you. Relate to my colleagues. You also work with Sevilla as an assistant manager, and you of course you're Italian. So about the style, the Spanish football and Italian football, how you can make Leicester the entertaining team in the next season?
No, I just said we start a new project, a new process less than 1 month ago. It's just 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's very short time to see already results. But in the same time, I can say that the team is working very well, and you can start to see something. But the process is very, very long.
Last question for me. What is your unique own philosophy?
Sorry?
What is your unique philosophy?
No, I just try to attack in football, to try to play in the opposite side as much as we can, and also in the moment that we lose the ball, the idea is to recover immediately. But as I just said, this is not something in 2 days, in 2 weeks, or in 2 months. It's something that requires time. To be honest, I'm very happy because they are working very, very good.
ครับผมคุณแนทนี่ก็ถามเกี่ยวกับว่ามีปรัชญาฟุตบอลอะไรมากซึ่งคุณเอนโซเขาตอบว่าคือยังไงก็ตามเนี่ยนะเขาเป็นฟุตบอลเกมรุกนะครับเราจะได้เห็นเลสเตอร์เล่นฟุตบอลเกมรุกที่สนุกนะครับก็มีคำถามเพิ่มอีกไหมจะได้คุณทั้งคู่จะได้ไปพักมีไหม
ไม่มีนะครับไม่มีนะคะ
โอเคครับ
โอเคค่ะ
Thank you, Enzo. Thank you, James, for a valuable time for this press conference, right? And wish you best of luck tomorrow. Even though I have to say this, I'm a Spurs fan, but anyway, best of luck.
Good luck, good luck. ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you. ค่ะแขกผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านค่ะและณบัดนี้นะคะงานแถลงข่าวก็ใกล้จะเสร็จสิ้นลงแล้วค่ะขอขอบพระคุณพี่ๆสื่อมวลชนทุกท่านนะคะเพราะว่าหลังจากนี้ยังคงมีกิจกรรมนะคะให้ทุกท่านได้ไปร่วมสนุกกันนะคะรวมไปถึงในช่วงเวลาหลังจากนี้จะเป็นการฝึกซ้อมอย่างเป็นทางการของท็อตแนมฮอตสเปอร์ด้วยและในช่วงเวลา 19:30 น.ค่ะทุ่มครึ่งจะได้มีกิจกรรมพบปะแฟนคลับนะคะ200 คนในโซน Golden Circle ที่บริเวณด้านข้างสนามนะคะก่อนจากกันค่ะย้ำกันอีกครั้งประชาสัมพันธ์กันอีกครั้งนะคะขอให้ทุกท่านนะคะได้มาร่วมลุ้นไปพร้อมๆกันในแมตช์ของวันพรุ่งนี้
ถูกต้อง
นะคะ
พรุ่งนี้นะครับเตะกันให้มันนะครับ
ใช่
ขอให้มันคนดูจะได้มันพรุ่งนี้
ใช่ค่ะคนข้างๆดิฉันเนี่ยแหละค่ะลุ้นที่สุดเลยนะคะแมตช์เดือดเลยนะคะระหว่างท็อตแนมฮอตสเปอร์นะคะแล้วก็เลสเตอร์ซิตี้พรุ่งนี้23 กรกฎาคมเวลา 5 โมงตรงนะคะ 17 นาฬิกาก็อย่าลืมมาเชียร์กันให้กระหึ่มกันไปเลยนะคะ
ครับผม
และก่อนจากกันค่ะขอบพระคุณด้วยนะคะสำหรับผู้สนับสนุนนะคะขอบคุณพี่ๆสื่อมวลชนขอบคุณสโมสรท็อตแนมฮอตสเปอร์เลสเตอร์ซิตี้และกลุ่มบริษัท King Power รวมถึง AIA ด้วยค่ะ
ครับผม
ค่ะวันนี้เรา2คนลาไปก่อนนะคะ
ครับผม
สวัสดีค่ะ
ครั้งแรกในประเทศไทยกับแมตช์สุดพิเศษ2ทีมดังจากอังกฤษท็อตแนมฮอตสเปอร์ปะทะเลสเตอร์ซิตี้จำหน่ายบัตรแล้ววันนี้ทาง www.ticketmelon.com มาร่วมเป็นส่วนหนึ่งในศึกนัดประวัติศาสตร์ครั้งนี้ไปด้วยกัน